for the classes. So today I will be taking the second part of the chapter 5, that is coal and petroleum, from class 8 science. Okay. So we have already seen in the part 1 about resources, about calorific value and different things we have seen, how we need fuel in our life. Today we shall be discussing about coal, the story of coal, how this coal has been formed or how this coal has been extracted. Okay. Then it comes carbonization, we shall discuss about that. Then types of coal, in which we will discuss about all the 4 types of coal, that is peat, lignite, bituminous, anthracites. Okay. Next we will be discussing about coal mining, in which we will discuss about the 2 types of coal mining, that is the open cast coal mining and the deep surface coal mining also. Okay. Then next we will discuss about the uses of coal, where in different fields, in cooking, previously in the engines, the coal was used for running the engines, and in thermal power it is used, and it is also used in various industries. Okay. Then we will see the destructive distillation of coal, how coal is being extracted at high temperature in the absence of air. Okay, and we will see all the process. Then we will see the major products of coal, in which we will see that the major products of coal formed are coke, coal tar and coal gas. Okay, so these 3 are the major products that are being formed by the coal. In this video, we will not discuss these in detail. We shall be discussing only all these points. In the part 3rd of the video, we will discuss about coke, coal tar and coal gases in detail. Okay, so let's start with coal. So today we will start with coal. Okay, so you must have all of us must have seen coal, or you must have heard even about coal if you have not seen it. Okay, so we shall see some key features of coal first. About coal. So coal is what? It is as hard as a stone. Okay, but black in color. क्या होता है? किस तरीके का hard होता है? ये stone की ही तरह hard होता है, but it's black in color. Okay, the first thing about coal is that it is as hard as a stone, but black in color. Okay, coal is always black in color. Fine, but it is as hard as a stone. Okay. Now what? This coal is a mixture of many gases. Okay, it's a mixture of many complex substances. You can say all sorry, not gases only. Many complex substances you can say. So coal is a mixture of what? Hydrogen, carbon and oxygen compounds. Okay, coal is a mixture of carbon, the maximum content is of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen compound. Okay, so these are the major mixture which are present in the coal, but still there are some other mixtures that are present in a small amount. What are they? Nitrogen, sulfur and phosphorus compounds are also present in coal, but in a small amount. Okay, so nitrogen, sulfur and phosphorus are also present in coal, but in a small amount. Okay. So the major content of a coal is a mixture of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Nitrogen, sulfur and phosphorus are also present but in a small amount. छोटे अमाउंट में प्रेजेंट होते हैं ये, जबकि मेन कंटेंट इसका कार्बन, हाइड्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन है. ओके. So these coals they are found in coal mines deep under the surface of earth. Okay. So where these coals are present? Coals are found in coal mines. Okay, they are present in the coal mines. You must have listened about the word coal mines, deep under the surface of the earth. Deep under the surface of the earth. Fine. So these are some of the features of a coal, that it is as hard as stone but black in color. Coal is a mixture of carbon. We remember this because this is a very important question asked in one word, that out of the following which compounds is a mixture of coal. So carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. In a small amount, nitrogen, sulfur and phosphorus are also present. Okay. Coals are found in the coal mines deep under the surface of the earth. Okay. So this was about some features of a coal. Now we shall study about the story of coal. Means how this coal have came in existence, how we have got to know about coal. Okay. So now we shall study about the story of coal, or you can say the process how these coal have been formed. Okay. The story of coal. So if we talk about 300 million years ago, the earth has a dense forest in low drying wetlands area. Okay. 3000 years ago, 3000 million years ago in fact, the earth had a dense forest in low lying wetlands areas. Okay. So due to the natural processes are what? Like floods are there, okay, volcanoes there and earthquakes are there. These are natural process. Okay. So due to natural process like floods, volcanoes and earthquake, what happened? These forests they got buried under the soil. Okay. These forests they got buried under the soil. ये जो forests थे वो soil के अंदर बरी हो गए, चले गए, soil के अंदर चले गए. क्यों चले गए? क्योंकि कुछ ऐसी नेचुरल कैलामिटी आई, जैसे कि फ्लड है, वॉल्केनो है या अर्थक्वेक है, ऐसी कुछ नेचुरल कैलामिटीज आई जिनकी वजह से जो फॉरेस्ट थे वो अर्थ के अंदर चले गए. ओके. एज मोल सॉइल डिपॉजिटेड ओवर देम दे वर कंप्रेस्ड. और फिर क्या हुआ? जैसे जैसे और सॉइल आते गया उनके ऊपर, फॉरेस्ट और दबते चले गए. दे गॉट मोर कंप्रेस्ड. ओके. सो the temperature also rose as they sink deeper. अब forest और deep चलते गए, जाते गए, when they have gone deeper and deeper, what happened? Below there is a high temperature, so the temperature is rising as they are going deeper and deeper. Okay, so under high temperature pressure, dead plants got slowly converted to coal. Okay, so this was the story of coal. I hope you must have got understood it here कि due to natural process, natural calamities की वजह से क्या हुआ, नेचुरल कैलेमिटी आई जैसे कि फ्लड है और डिफरेंट अर्थक्वेक्स, वोल्केनो, इसकी वजह से क्या हुआ, जो फॉरेस्ट थे वो सॉइल के अंदर श्रिंक हो गए, कॉम्प्रेस्ड हो गए. ओके, इसकी वजह से फॉरेस्ट गॉट कॉम्प्रेस्ड अंडर द सॉइल. ओके, नाउ व्हाट हैपेंड कि सॉइल की लेयर पे लेयर आती गई और ये और अंदर दबते चले गए. दे गॉट मोर डीपर एंड डीपर, और जब ये नीचे जाने लगे तो टेम्परेचर हाई होने लगा. ओके, सो व्हेन दे आर गोइंग डाउन द टेम्परेचर इज गेटिंग हाई, सो द टेम्परेचर रोज एज दे हैव गॉट सिंक्ड एंड सिंक. सो अंडर हाई टेम्परेचर एंड प्रेशर दीज डेड नेचुरल कैलामिटी की वजह से ये जो डेड प्लांट्स थे फॉरेस्ट के, they got converted into what? They got converted into coal. So here is the process how there have been formed, these coals have been formed. So indirectly we can say that these coals, they are what? They are just the dead decay of plants. They are just the dead decay of plants because these forests have been converted into coals. So forest क्या थे? Forest is full of plants, trees. Okay, so these coals are just a conversion of dead decay of plants. Okay, so this was about the story of coal, how the coal have been formed. Next we shall study about carbonization. Carbonization, as the name itself contain carbonization. Anybody can guess? Carbon. किससे बना है carbonization? Carbon. So we all know that the main content of a coal is what? It's carbon. Okay, the main component of coal is carbon. So the slow process of conversion of dead vegetation into coal is called carbonization. Okay, as I have already told how coal is formed, that these forests they got shrinked into the soil and the layer of the soil got more and more, and these forests they got deeper and deeper under. They have gone so deep that at high temperature and pressure these plants they have been converted into coal. Okay, so now carbonization, as coal is the main component of carbon, the slow process, धीमा process है किसका? Conversion of dead vegetation or dead plant into coal. The slow process of conversion of dead plants, or even you can say dead vegetation, into coal. Okay, ये जो plants convert हुए किसमें? coal में. इनका जो एक slow process था, धीमा process था, उनको हमने क्या बोला? उनको क्या कहा जाता है? Carbonization is called carbonization. So as I have already told you why it is called carbonization. Carbon से carbonization because the main content of coal is what? It's carbon. Okay. So since it is formed from the remains of dead vegetation, coal is also called fossil fuel. Okay. If somebody asks you in true or false, is coal a fossil fuel? Yes, it's a fossil fuel. If you will go in my part 1 of this video, I have discussed there about fossil fuel. What is fossil fuel? Okay, there you can see that fossil fuel means कि remains of vegetation, okay, dead remains of vegetation that has been converted into we shall study about types of coal. There are different types of coal. We shall be discussing about them. So let's see types of coal. Okay. So the carbon content of coal depends upon the variety of the coal. Okay. How much carbon is contained in a particular coal? On that there has been a different variety of coal. किसी भी coal में कितना carbon का content है, उसके basis पे carbon की different varieties या different types दिए गए हैं. Okay. So the higher temperature and pressure of the earth as the coal gets older. Okay. The temperature and pressure जब ज़्यादा हो जाएगा, higher temperature and pressure excuse me, as the coal gets older and the carbon content also gets more. जितना coal पुराना होता जाएगा उतना carbon content उसमें higher होगा. Okay. As the coal gets older, the carbon content is higher. Okay. So there has been different types of coal has been divided. So there are basically 4 types of coal. The one is the peat. Okay. The other one is lignite. Okay. The third one is the bituminous. Okay. Third type of coal is bituminous. Okay, and the last type of coal is anthracites. Okay, anthracites. Okay, so we shall discuss about them one by one. Okay, so if we talk about peat, it is the first stage of the formation of coal. Okay, or you can say that this is the youngest coal. Okay, कौन सा कोल है ये? सबसे यंगेस्ट कोल है, या जो कोल फॉर्मेशन की सबसे फर्स्ट स्टेज होती है वो है ये. इट्स कलर इज लाइट ब्राउन. कलर क्या है इसका? लाइट ब्राउन. ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज दैट इट कंटेन्स मिनिमम कार्बन कंटेंट. ओके. So this division of this 4 type of division of coal is basically on the basis of the carbon content they are having. So this peat is the youngest coal, so it is having the minimum carbon content. Okay. Minimum carbon content. Okay. And one more thing that differentiates the each type of coal is that the amount of amount of heat they release. Okay. So this type of peat produces less heat and more smoke on burning. Okay. So it produces less heat and more smoke on burning. Okay. Now we will talk about its calorific value. If you go in my part 1 of this chapter, coal and petroleum, I have discussed in detail about what is calorific value or how it is being measured. Okay. So its calorific value is 10 to 15 kilojoule per gram. Okay. So the calorific value is 10 to 15 kilojoule per gram. Okay, so this was about peat. It's the youngest coal. Color is light brown. Minimum minimum carbon content, less heat it produces, less heat and more smoke on burning. Calorific value is 10 to 15 kilojoule per gram. Okay. The next type is lignite. This is the soft coal. It is called as the soft coal. Its color is this was light brown and this is brown in color. Okay, जैसे जैसे कार्बन का कंटेंट इंक्रीज होगा वैसे वैसे कलर भी डार्कर होता जाएगा. This was light brown, then it is going to be black at the end. Okay, and if we talk about the carbon content, this was having the minimum carbon content. It is having carbon content is more than peat. पीट से ज्यादा होगा कार्बन कंटेंट बट इधर वाले कोल से कम होगा. ठीक है, बिटुमिनस और एंथ्रासाइट से कम होगा. नेक्स्ट इज दैट कि वी टॉक अबाउट इट्स कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू इज 15 to 20 किलोजूल पर ग्राम. ओके, सो इट्स कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू इज 15 to 20 kilojoule per gram. Okay, so this was about lignite. It is a soft coal. Color is brown. Carbon content more than peat, but still a less carbon content. Calorific value is 15 to 20 kilojoule per gram. Okay, so this is kilojoule per gram because if you will go in the part 1, I have explained that heat upon mass. So heat की energy unit क्या होती है? जूल. So it's kilojoule and mass को हम या तो ग्राम में, किलोग्राम में ऐसे मेजर करते हैं. तो here it is a gram. Okay. Next is bituminous. Okay. So this is the bituminous is the coal that is commonly used in household. Okay. It is a middle rank coal. This is the youngest coal and this one is the middle rank coal. Commonly used in houses. Okay, household coal is the bituminous coal. Okay, and it contains more carbon. If you compare with peat and lignite, it has a more carbon content than peat and lignite. Okay, and it produces less heat and more smoke. But here if we talk about bituminous, it contains more carbon. We have seen that more carbon is there and produces more heat than peat and lignite. Okay, produces more heat than peat and lignite. Okay, and I forgot to name its color. It is a very compact and black color carbon. Okay, compact black color. Okay, so color also you have seen. Carbon content is more and produces more heat and less smoke. Produces less smoke. Okay, so this bituminous if coal appears to be shiny and very smooth. When you first time see it, it will be like it's very shiny and very smooth when you first see it. But as you look closer to it, it has got, you will see that it has got many layers. Okay, so now its calorific value is 30 to 35 gram. Okay. Next is anthracite coal. This is the highest rank of coal. It is the highest rank of coal. Okay. And if we talk about the color, it is the hardest coal because it contains the maximum carbon content. It is having the maximum carbon content. High percentage of fixed carbon is there and a very low presence of low metal. Okay. So color is jet black, proper black the color is. Okay. And if we talk about content of carbon, high carbon content. Okay, it has a high carbon content, very high percent of fixed carbon is there, and a presence of very low volatile metal. Okay, very low volatile metal. Okay, high carbon content and a presence of very low volatile metal. Okay, so this is used basically in the household purposes and also in the industrial it is not used in the household purposes like the way they are used, but it is used in the industrial purpose because it gives a very low volatile matter. Okay, used for industrial purpose. Okay, used for industrial purpose. Now if we talk about its calorific value, it's 28 to 30 kilojoule per gram. Okay, which is less than this bituminous calorific value. Okay, so the calorific value is 28 to 30 kilojoule per gram. Okay, fine. So this here you can see how I have divided the types of coal, how they are differentiated. This is a very good differentiation in all the varieties of coal. And if you are being asked in the exam about the calorific value, so please go through it many times. In one word it is asked that which variety of a coal has the highest calorific value. So you are going to write bituminous. Okay. So this is a youngest coal, this is a soft coal, this is a middle rank coal, and this is the highest rank of a coal. Okay. Color is light brown, brown, black, and jet black. Okay. This has the minimum carbon content. Carbon content is more than peat, more carbon content than peat and lignite, and this is having the highest carbon content. Okay. Then this produces less heat and more smoke. It produces heat more than peat. This produces more heat than peat and lignite. This one has got the highest, it produces the highest percent of heat and a very low volatile metal, means smoke and all are very less. It is mainly used in the industrial purposes. Calorific value of peat is 10 to 15. Calorific value of lignite is 15 to 20. Calorific value of bituminous is 30 to 35. And calorific value of this anthracite is 28 to 30. Okay. So this was about the types of coal. Here you can see it. Okay. So meanwhile, I would like to tell you that if you have not subscribed our channel on eScholar yet, please do subscribe it so that you can get the daily updates of the videos which we put. Okay. So I hope it must be clear to you. Next we shall be study about Okay, now we will study about coal mining. You must have heard this word, coal mining. So what is coal mining? Coal mining is the extraction of coal from the ground with a process called mining. Okay, coal mining में क्या करते हैं? कोल को एक्सट्रैक्ट करते हैं. कहाँ से? ग्राउंड से. From the surface, from the earth, from the ground, the coal is being extracted, and such process is called coal mining. Okay, so coal mining is a process of extraction of coal from ground. Okay, coal mining is a process of extraction of coal from ground. Okay, now if we divide the types of coal mining, it is basically of two types. Okay, coal mining can be of two types. The types are open cast mining and underground mining. Okay, so first I will tell you about open cast mining. And the second one is underground mining. Okay, so as the name itself says, open cast mining, it means that mining in which coal is extracted from near the earth's surface. Okay, it is being extracted near the earth's surface. And in case of underground mining, mining in which coal is being extracted from deep inside the earth's crust. Okay, so open cast mining is the mining in which coal is being extracted, okay, extracted from near the surface. Okay, ऊपर से ही कोल को एक्सट्रैक्ट किया जाता है from near the earth surface. Okay, अर्थ में डीपली नहीं जाते हैं, अर्थ के ऊपरी सरफेस से ही कोल को एक्सट्रैक्ट किया जाता है. बल्कि अंडरग्राउंड माइनिंग में, अंडरग्राउंड नाम से ही पता चल रहा है, अंडरग्राउंड, अंडर द ग्राउंड, सरफेस पे नहीं, डीप अंडर द ग्राउंड. ओके, सो माइनिंग in which coal is being extracted how the coal is being extracted from deep inside the earth's crust, from deep inside the earth's crust. Okay, so I hope the difference must be clear about the open cast mining from the surface of the earth and underground mining is from deep inside the earth crust. Okay, so this was about coal mining. So let's see the use of coal. Okay, so the first very use of coal is that coal is a fuel that is used to cook food. Okay, it is used in cooking food. Earlier what happened, ki the railway engines, now we have got the electric motor engines, but previously the railway engines, they produce steam to run the engine. Okay, so the coal were used to run the engine in earlier time. Okay, it is also used in thermal power plants to produce electricity. Okay, and coal is also used as a fuel in various industries. Okay, so coal is one of the fuel used for cooking food. Okay, so it is used for cooking food. Nowadays they are in everywhere. So the use of coal in cooking food has been minimized, but earlier people used to cook food only on coal. Okay, so if we talk about railway engines, earlier railway engines, okay, they run by using coal. Okay, produce steam by coal. Okay, and they run the engine. Okay, because of coal they can produce steam and they can run the engine. Okay, so in many thermal plants it is being used to produce electricity. In many thermal plants it is being used, coal is being used to produce electricity. Okay, and the fourth thing is that coal is being used as a fuel in various industries. In various industries. Okay, so this is the uses of coal. You can see that it is used for cooking food. Earlier it was used to run the railway engines. In thermal plants it is used, and it is being used as a fuel in various industries. Okay, so this is the major uses of coal. Next we shall see the destructive distillation of coal. You must be wondering about this word, that what is destructive distillation of coal. Okay, destructive distillation of coal. So the process of heating coal at very high temperature in the absence of air is called destructive distillation of coal. What is destructive distillation of coal? Process of heating coal at very high temperature. Temperature क्या रखा जाता है? बहुत ज़्यादा. But in the absence of air. Air के absence में means oxygen के absence में. This process is called destructive distillation of coal. Okay? So the process of heating coal at very high temperature in the absence of air is called destructive distillation distillation of coal. Okay, heating of coal at very high temperature in the absence of air is called destructive distillation of coal. Now when this destructive distillation of coal is done, heating of coal is done, what we get? I will be showing you a flow of it. What happens? It gives us, this heating gives us the solid residue coke and some hot vapors come out. Okay, so a solid residue coke is being formed. कोक का एक सॉलिड रेसिड्यू निकलता है और कुछ हॉट वेपर्स होंगे, वो भी निकलेंगे when heating is being done. Okay, now what happens? These hot vapors, they are being cooled. Hot vapors को क्या किया जाएगा? Cool किया जाएगा. Okay, they are being cooled and bubbled through water. How they are cooling करके, cool करके कैसे कूलिंग किए जाएंगे? Bubbled through water. Okay. Now what happens कि some insoluble gases, that is coal gas is being formed. जब ये होगा तो क्या होगा? कुछ next क्या होगा? Insoluble gases, coal gas is being formed. Coal gas formed होगी. Coal gas कैसी होगी? Insoluble gas होगी, जो कि soluble नहीं हो सकती है. Insoluble gas is a coal gas. Okay. So the condensed liquid form is then allowed to stand. After that, this coal gas is being formed. Then a condensed liquid is being formed. Okay, condensed liquid is formed and this condensed liquid is allowed to stand. So after standing, this condensed liquid gives two layers. Two layers are being formed. Okay, so the one is the upper layer and the below one is a lower layer. Okay, एक दो लेयर बनेगी, एक अपर लेयर है, एक लोअर लेयर है. ओके, सो अपर लेयर इज कॉल्ड लीकर अमोनिया. अपर लेयर को क्या बोलेंगे? लीकर अमोनिया. ओके, और जो लोअर लेयर फॉर्म हुई उसको क्या बोलेंगे? कोल tar. लोअर लेयर इज कॉल्ड coal tar. Okay, so the process of this destructive distillation of coal is like this. First thing, the process of heating coal at very high temperature in the absence of air is called destructive distillation of coal. When heating of coal is done, a solid residue coke is formed and some hot vapors are being produced on heating. So these hot vapors, they are being cooled and bubbled through water, from which coal gas is being formed, and this coal gas is an insoluble gas. Soluble नहीं होती है, वो insoluble gas होती है. फिर उसके बाद condensed liquid बनता है. उसके condensed liquid के two layers होंगे, upper layer और lower layer. upper layer को क्या बोलेंगे? लीकर अमोनिया और lower layer को बोलेंगे coal tar. Okay, so now the question is, what are the major products of coal? Okay, when all these things are happening, when coal is being heated, what are the major products that are being formed? Let's discuss that. let's discuss the major products of coal. Okay, so the coal contains a number of elements, as I have already told you in its features. That is carbon, it has got hydrogen and oxygen it has got, and in less amount it has also got nitrogen, sulfur and phosphorus, which are present in less amount. Okay, so coal is what having? Coal is having a number of elements like carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur. Okay, so these are the elements that are present in the coal. So when this coal is being heated in the absence of air, as we have seen in destructive distillation, the coal is being heated in the absence of air at high temperature. So when coal is heated in the absence of air, a number of products are being formed. Okay, so when coal is heated in absence of air, a number of products are formed. Okay, so now the question is, what are the main products that are being formed by this destructive distillation of coal? Okay, so there are main three products that are being formed. Coke is there, coal tar is there, and a coal gas. If you remember how I have taught you in destructive distillation, I have already told you that coal gas is formed, which is insoluble, and then a coke was being formed and a coal tar is being formed. That was the lower layer of the barrel. Okay, so coke is being formed, coal tar is being formed, and the third thing is the coal gas, which is a insoluble gas. It is formed. Okay, so the main products are coal, coal tar and coal gas. Okay, so these are the major products of coal. When coal is burned or coal is heated, these are the major products that are being formed. Okay, so we have already seen about coal, different properties of it, and how these major products are being formed. So here I end up my part 2. In the part 3 we are going to study the major products of coal, that is coke, coal tar and coal gas. So this was all for today. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like my video, please give a like button, and if you have not subscribed our channel yet, please go to Ollie Scholar and subscribe our channel, because we daily upload videos, so you can be updated with that. If you will subscribe it, you will get a bell icon and you will get the update of the videos which we are going to upload. One more thing I would like to tell you, you can go in the Google Play. There we have our own app. Ollie Scholar has got its own app. There you can download the app. It is with the name CSCS e-learning. Okay, just download it. You will enjoy the videos. There are some interesting videos we have uploaded according to the chapter, according to the topics. Okay, and we have also got PDF notes. You can go through the notes. Prepared very well written notes are there. And we have also a facility of MCQ question, means ki you can give an online test which are having some MCQ questions. And if you are interested for live classes, we are also available for that. We give one-to-one interaction with the student and teachers. Live classes also